Hey rookies, what's up? Welcome to another edition of the Bourbon Rookie. Where in this edition, I am just going to do a vlog. And I'm going to try to hide this cold sore that I got. This ugly, nasty thing. And I'm going to... There you go. So it's kind of going to be a somber video. I don't mean to depress anybody out there, but I had a bit of harrowing news. You know, I had a family member died, someone, well, my brother. And, we weren't close. And, look, I'm not trying to get on a horse here and get everybody depressed, but, still, nonetheless, you're dealing with grief and emotions, and your head's all, processing things and memories and, it's emotions. And so this is taking place of some, a technical review that I've, something that I had planned. And the main subject matter of this is, basically, and forgive me for the background television noise, but it's late, and I wasn't going to do this, but then I started thinking, the one thing I really enjoy about doing these videos, and even when I had just retired, I was bored out of my mind, was that it helped me to focus, helped me to get my mind on something other than just sitting and watching TV or, being too bored. And so I figured, as I was processing that, I'm like, what are some of the good things about drinking whiskey, right? It's not the drinking of the whiskey, where, of course it is, but it's what I see in the videos that I watch on YouTube and there's thousands of them out there. But the people that I've identified with, that I tend to follow, really enjoy tasting and reviewing whiskey. And the better videos, and I'm speaking for me, the better videos are always the videos that have more than one person in the video. So, I've been trying to find a partner or somebody to partner up with if, I don't know how to do, if somebody wanted to do like a partnership, but via like a Skype thing or whatever like that, that'd be cool. I need some lessons on how to do it, but that would be cool. But, so what I'm getting at is there's a certain thing about when you think of it this way. You live in the Northeast, or even if you live wherever you live, and you have that one particular night when, whatever, Friday night, Saturday night, you're off from work and it's the weekend, and the conditions are right outside that you just want to, whatever, it's 60 degrees, 70 degrees, you want to start a fire pit. It's 80 degrees at night, you're out by your pool, you want to smoke a cigar, you want to have a drink, you want to relax, you want to reflect on life. And you want to reflect, hopefully, on, your experiences. To me, there's nothing better than, all right, you have a luxury item, a glass of whiskey, or a cigar, or both. Or you have a nice car, or you have whatever. Or you have a nice hot tub. You want to go in the hot tub. You want to combine it all, right? You want to just reflect and relax. Or you have a view of the moon or the stars. And that's kind of like, the point is, drinking whiskey, doing reviews, having a vlog isn't just about drinking the whiskey. It's about the experiences. And Jason C. over at the Mash and Drum, if any of you watch that, his his catchphrase is, "It's not about the whiskey; it's about who you share it with." There's a lot of truth in that. You know, a lot of truth in that. So, what I'm going to be sipping here tonight is I'm going back on Woodinville. I did a live stream, my first live stream, a couple weeks back. It's somewhere in the archive on YouTube. And this is 90 proof. This is a straight bourbon, not Kentucky. It's from Washington State. And it was I had, you know, the basically the line, the Woodinville line. And you can go back and check out the live stream if you want to. But this was the best of the bunch in terms of flavor and even at 90 proof. You know, so, you know, before I even got it this close to my lip, I should turn my head this way to avoid that nasty cold sore. I'm getting grape. So from what I remember a couple weeks back, I got a lot of dankness initially after opening the bottle, and I got a dankness on pretty much everything that I had from their line. So the dankness is kind of taking a back seat now. It's still there, but I'm getting like a grape, strawberry note to this. It's like either grape or a strawberry or raspberry, but there's a nice berry scent that I'm getting off the nose with like a basement dankness to it. You know, it's there. It's still there. Maybe a little hint of chocolate too. It's kind of nice. Cheers. So it's the palate is kind of matching the nose. It's berry, chocolate, oak. Not overpowering oak. There's oak there. It's a thin finish. You know, there's not a lot of... I mean, I gave myself a healthy pour, guys. I kind of need it today. Some oil there. A little thinner than I remember. It's not really coating the glass. See, the thing I picture with this Woodinville, and I didn't mention it in my live stream, is when I read the back of this, it basically says, and I can't see because my eyes are going, God damn it. So, they basically aged this in their private barrel house where Central Washington's extreme temperature cycles promote the extraction of natural flavors from the oak prior to being coopered. The barrel wood is seasoned in open air, rain, wind, sun, and snow for 18 months, softening the wood's harsh tannins. The barrels are then slowly toasted and heavily charred to further enrich the wood's desirable flavors. So, what I picture with that in my mind is like, Washington State. It's in the I picture like their rick house, their barrel house is in the woods, and they age these barrels openly in all the elements, and you, that's what I actually picture in my head. Like there's a field, there's a stream, there's snow, there's this, there's that. Like the open wilderness. And when you sip this and you smell and you get the nose and you get the dankness and you get the flavor, it kind of comes forward. That's kind of what you get when you sip this. Very different from a Kentucky bourbon, and it's good. I like it. I like it a lot. But see how that's the beauty of enjoying a sip. You know, you read that and you start picturing, you know, Alaska. That, you know, you had these barrels out in these fields aging and all this stuff. It's kind of cool. But anyway, it's actually good whiskey. It's a good proof point. 90 proof. It'd be better if it was like 96. Be a little bit better. Maybe 100, 101. However, they have a double oaked. I don't know. I forget what it was, but it was 114 proof, and that one was just like oof. Anyway, if you want to go back and check out the live stream, please go ahead and do that. Again, I'm sorry for the somberness of this video, but man, I'm 11 minutes just talking and waxing on. I'm basically using this as a vlog to, you know, not only get my head straight, keep me kind of focused on things outside of everything that's going on grief-wise, but I also I wanted to give some content, and you know, listen, everybody has their own story, and everybody processes grief differently, and hopefully this isn't like a ploy to say, oh, look at me, oh, woe is me, or, you know, please watch my channel, feel sorry for me. No, it's not like that. It's just, believe it or not, it actually feels good. It's almost a little bit like a therapy session, outside of me looking at this. So, anyway, hey, if you guys have tried this Woodinville, if you've had any experiences with loss and staying positive through loss, sharing positive stories about somebody you've lost rather than focusing on the grief, because I think it's important that we don't focus on the grief. I mean, I know that, and that's just me. I mean, I'm not Tony Robbins by any means. You know, but even my wife today was like, well, how are you not, you know, are you okay? How are you not upset? You know, I don't have these drinks to get drunk and to dampen my feelings. I don't drink for that reason at all. On occasion, after a day of work like anybody else, sure, I want to have a sip of something. I'll have like 2 Glencairns and that's about it. But I don't believe in processing grief through suppressing emotions. And I don't also believe in wallowing in it. We have to find a way to persevere and push through it. Whether that's doing a vlog to keep your mind focused, even if it's for 14 minutes now, or playing an instrument, or just hanging out with your friends, keeping your mind focused. Focus on work. I'm not saying don't grieve. Allow yourself grief, room for grief, but don't get caught up in it. Believe it or not, religion helps. If you're not religious, sometimes even going into a religious establishment doesn't even matter what it is. It could be a temple. Lutheran, synagogue, whatever it is. Just sitting inside a place, going to a service, bringing yourself closer to something higher than yourself helps. So anyway, that's my vlog. I'm revisiting Woodinville. Hopefully you guys will revisit my live stream, which is in the YouTube archive on my channel. It's even on my Patreon page. Give me a like, give me a subscribe. I mean, of course I got to say that. I want my channel to grow. And if you have any words of encouragement, or, you know, maybe this video helped you in some manner to process some type of grief or whatever you're going through, please hit me up. DM me or make a comment. You know, and if I don't see it right away, I'll eventually see it and get back to you. But hey, this Woodinville, I think it's about, depending upon your market, it's anywhere from 30 to 40, in that range, 30 to 40, 35 to 45. I would definitely pick it up. It's definitely worth having in the collection. It's pretty good. So, anyway, please revisit some of my other videos also on YouTube. Patreon, if you become a member on Patreon, I have some very cheap tiers, and for now, you get discounts on merchandise, shirt, with the cool shit on the back. You can look it up. But again, 17 minutes of me going on poetically about my grief and sharing some thoughts. Please feel free to comment and share back. And if you watch my videos, you know I talk to. I was saying, if you watch my videos, you know I talk too long. And that's going to do it. I'm ending it. Good night, rookies. Hopefully, I'm heading to Florida, where my brother was, and gonna spend some time with family, and who knows, maybe I'll squeeze in another vlog, so stay tuned.